This story is sponsored by the Central Minnesota Federal Credit Union in Cold Spring.
Last home game, last regular season game of the year, of your career. You can't enjoy this half. You can't enjoy football. It's impossible. This is a time to stay focused, do your job, but enjoy this. You will remember this for a long time.
Okay? It is what it is. It's going to end up with him. Whatever happens, happens. But let's get the job done in the second half. Kind of dedicate the rest of the game to John Lardy. Okay? That's what we...
Some great motivational speeches by a few of the coaches for the Spartans, and the defense would respond to the Spartan coaching staff, as well as playing with that extra little chip on their shoulder. Play this one, win this one for John Lardy, who left the game in the first quarter with what appears to be a broken collarbone, and the defense and Zach Bork would step up huge for the rest of the game for the Spartans. Zach Bork right there with the interception, and the Spartans looking to run the clock out a little bit, use the 21-point advantage in their favor. Here, Chris McKenzie, we call him the little ball of fire, as he spins off another tackler, picks up enough for a first down, but it's all about the Spartans' defense in the second half. Corey Crosby, gets beat, but Brian Hansen there to pop loose the ball, and the Spartans would force turnovers time and time again in the first and the second half, and it was just piling on for the Spartans' defense. Here, Olsen once again, a little bootleg on third and long, gets a couple blocks down the field, picks up the first down, and Brad Olsen just showed his senior leadership, and all the seniors just truly showed that they wanted to win this one. Adam Keese right there getting the pass deflection. Great defense by Adam Keese. And Dwyer, number 6, and Eisenschenk, number 11, collide on that play. Otherwise, one of them would have had an interception, and Adam Gertkin flies through the middle once again, as we've seen all season long. And Joby Rausch and Adam Gertkin sitting the rest of the game out on the sideline, as the Spartans pretty much had this one wrapped up. And with the starters out, the Spartans just show how deep they truly are. Number 7, a sophomore, Adam Bacchus, making a tremendous tackle on that play. Brad Olsen coaching on the sidelines to Adam Meyer, who also is a junior, who will be the quarterback next year. And there, Kyle McInance just flies up the middle, getting the sack. The Spartans were all over the backfield when Apollo had the ball. Dane Volselka for the Spartans, Devo as we like to call him, had a huge game running the ball for the Spartans. As we said before, he was playing for the injured Nick Schneider. Nick Schneider only played when the Spartans punted the ball, so he's only in a couple plays. And here, McAdance and number 75, another senior, Shane Van Heel, getting some action, breaking up the pass by Apollo. And number 88, Pete Backhouse, will clean up the fumble on that play. And here's Adam Bacchus again, a nice little run he has to the right side. And the Spartans afterwards talking to a few of their players who have to do a little hair trimming for the shutout the Spartans had. Our Spartan spotlight was number 45, Corey Crosby, who had a phenomenal game. Just tackles all over, recovered 2 fumbles, had a couple sacks. And the Spartan players of the game were Dane Volselka, who had 6 plays of 10 yards or more. And the defense for the Spartans pitching the shutout, forcing 6 turnovers. And with those 8 sacks, they were truly the answer for the Spartans. And the senior class, all 21 of them, just hats off to those guys for sticking together all season long. And what a special season it has turned out to be. And let's see if they can use the momentum that they have gained here into the playoffs as they win 21-0.
This story is sponsored by the Central Minnesota Federal Credit Union in Cold Spring. The credit union is proud to support the rich tradition of ROCORI athletics and the contribution it makes to student development. At the Central Minnesota Federal Credit Union, all ROCORI athletes are champions in our community.